What's up, guys, and welcome to an all-new 4K and Blu-ray update video. Hope you guys are doing well. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about all the new films that I picked up on 4K Blu-ray. We've got 3 standard Blu-rays here, plus 3 that are extremely new releases that just came in the mail about a half hour ago. We're going to talk about those last. So, a lot of these are new releases. Some of them are catalog titles, but starting out with Shrek 2 on 4K Blu-ray. This movie looks so much better than Shrek 1 on 4K Blu-ray. I know a lot of people had problems with that 4K disc. It's definitely one of the weaker animated films I own on 4K for visual quality. It's night and day with that. This movie looks incredible on 4K. It sounds incredible, and I highly recommend it. This is the best way you can own the film. Next up, haven't watched Puss in Boots yet. I owned a Blu-ray upgraded to the 4K, which also just came out. Very excited for the second Puss in Boots movie that's coming out in a few weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. So we will be watching Puss in Boots on 4K Blu-ray. Next up, in my last update video, I believe, I talked about 3 of the Warner Brothers Christmas films that they put out. I was able to get the 4th one, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Very nice kind of Christmas card cover there. Haven't watched it yet. I pick up a lot of films. I want to just add them to the collection and get to watching them eventually. Next up is a film I owned on a Steelbook. I sold the Steelbook. Sometimes when you're in hard times, you got to do what you got to do. I rebought it for a Black Friday deal. It's not a great movie, but the 4K is one of the best 4K discs of recent time. It's Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I mean, the movie's not terrible. Didn't hate it, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it either. But if you do want a nice 4K disc and you want to give your stuff a workout, then I could recommend it in that sense. Next up was a box set of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, 20 Years Later, and Halloween Resurrection. These movies are really bad. Since I have gotten all the films now on 4K, the older films anyway, and I own all the films now. I just have to rewatch Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 to really have a full comprehensive rating for the series. These movies are just this is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life. Halloween Resurrection is laughably it's just diabolical. It's terrible. H2O is basically what they try to do with Halloween 2018 and Halloween Ends. They just have that in this film, but it's very underwhelming. This movie is very dull. It's very boring and it's very slow. You could say a lot of that is also, because Halloween Ends as well. You could say the same thing for that too, but it is what it is. It's not a great movie. And The Curse of Michael Myers, I mean, the story is just so ridiculous. I feel like I was going to have a curse after watching the film. Next up is a Kino Lorber title. It's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, a film that came out on 4K a couple months ago. Haven't had the chance to pick it up till now. And I can't wait to watch it. Apparently one of Jim Carrey's best roles. I'm really looking forward. Screenplay by Charlie Kaufman, who I think did a screenplay to a film that I have back there. So we'll be talking about that soon. Next, haven't even put this in, haven't previewed it yet. I still have the Best Buy Steelbook, but it's Wall-E on Criterion 4K. I mean, it's a thick, beefy box. If you're wondering if it has the same not artwork, but the same interior as Citizen Kane, because it's big and bulky, it does not. The discs have their own places, so don't worry about that. There's a nice big booklet inside, the Trash Planet. So, look, I am very excited for Criterion to team up with Disney again, because I believe this was a very successful disc and a very successful release. Maybe they'll go ahead and fix the Pirates of the Caribbean 4K. That's just kind of not great. Next up is another reprint from Best Buy of a Steelbook. It's Zombieland Double Tap. Got the first film when they did the reprints initially at the end of September, I believe it was. finally got Double Tap was still available. So, I like the first one more than the second one, but it's nice to have both of them on a Steelbook. And a film that I upgraded to 4K Blu-ray from Blu-ray, another Steelbook that I got on Black Friday, it's Three from Hell. It's the weakest film in Rob Zombie's Firefly trilogy, but I don't hate it. It's okay. I think Devil's Rejects is the superior movie of the three, though. Three Blu-rays to talk about. Bros, a very hard film to find. I didn't think Best Buy is selling it. Walmart is only selling a DVD. I found this Blu-ray at Target. So if you can't find it, check your Target if you're looking for it. A very good romantic comedy. There's a film coming out this weekend called Spoiler Alert with Jim Parsons. It's going to be a romantic drama. So I'll be doing a review for that a little later on this week. Things are going to get a little spicy later in the week. You'll have to wait and find out. Next is Pearl. I got this right after the last update video. Came out the same day as Reservoir Dogs on 4K and stuff like that. So I've had this for a little while. And another Rob Zombie film, 31. Haven't seen it, but I'm trying to watch the Rob Zombie movies because they're very interesting. So I will get to that eventually. Now let's talk about the three new releases that we got back there, which aren't hitting shelves until tomorrow. Haven't even opened it. It's the Pulp Fiction 4K Steelbook. Look at that beautiful thing. Can't wait to watch this movie on 4K. Cannot wait. I hear it's a very good disc for a very good film. So, Pulp Fiction. Can't wait. A film that I said was, let's see, did I say Charlie Kaufman before? If I said Charlie Kaufman, he also did the screenplay to Adaptation. Like I said, these are hitting shelves tomorrow. Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, Chris Cooper, directed by Spike Jonze, believes the guy who did Her with Joaquin Phoenix. So, never seen the movie, but films that have gotten, pretty high praise of the past, if they come out, I'd like to get them. And the very underrated film, the final film in this video, is Amsterdam, with an all-star cast. A film that kind of didn't do great in movie theaters. It didn't completely bomb, but it didn't do great either. It's from David O. Russell, the guy from American Hustle and Silver Linings Playbook, making this. I mean, the acting is great. The script, the story, I have a review up for it. Check it out. It's not a bad film, and, it's definitely got some rewatchability to it. Christian Bale might just land himself a Best Actor nomination for this, but I think that might be the only nomination that the film gets, because it's just being swept under the rug by a lot of other films. So that's where we're at. Guys, thank you so much for watching. What did you think about this update video? Comment down below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have a surprise announcement that will be happening during Wednesday's live show, which will be a change for the format of how things are done on this channel. It's time for a change, and it's time to spice things up, and that's what we're about to do. So definitely watch that, or just, stick around and subscribe and come along for the ride. Guys, that's about it. You can follow me on Twitter at RyanKing72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingOfRises131. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Over and out.